Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles. Unusual. Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big.
Tadpoling a campion? Better the devil you know, I suppose.
No tadpoles in this brine pool.
Keep your distance, darling. An illithid brine pool, but no tadpoles. Curious.
Thick brine for the wrigglers. Thankfully, they're gone.
A parasite, brimming with magic. Take it.
No one stopped me yet. No more tadpoles in here. Wonder what happened to them.
Mazora, you're Zariel's asset.
My dumb little stinker. Took you long enough. Now, by Grazit's cock, get me out of this thing!
Not yet, Mazora. It's a seller's market now. Time we struck up a new deal.
Is it? Please, enlighten me.
You end it. No more pact, no more debt. Then I set you free, and you flit back to Zariel and leave me for good.
Now, favorite pet off his leash. I've never seen such a fearless display of sheer idiocy. Bravo. Fine, I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once I'm... F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon Soulbearer's fulfillment of related obligation. Now, open the pod.
Fine. Let her out.
The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority. The symbol's meaning comes into focus. Annihilate. You decipher the symbol. It's an illithid sigil, meaning unleash.
You did all right, Will. I'd give your belly a good rub, but never could stand the smell.
You're free, Mazora. I held up my end. Now you hold up yours. Sever the pact.
Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soulbearer from all obligation within 6 months.
6 months! Gods damn you!
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you. Another one? Well, after jumping through all those hoops, a little treat wouldn't hurt. All that power. And to think you want to throw it away. Now, you've got business in the towers to take care of. Don't you fret. I'll find you soon enough. You're going to need me. Count on it. Oh, and go ahead. Tell your chums how we met. It's a real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
Zariel's asset was none other than Mazora herself. Of course. Tricks on top of tricks on top of tricks. But I've only got 6 months before I'm made a free man. Thanks be to the Triad. No, scratch that. Thanks be to you. First, we killed Ketheric Thorm. Then, I'll tell you everything you want to know. What else is on your mind?
Eager for battle.
Sharp as ever.
Discern, faithful. We depart.
I know this design. Shah's faithful wield crossbows like these.
The moment comes. The absolute moves.
Action, not reaction.
Not design, but death.
lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Baldur's Gate will know my design. Our design.
Bring death. Embrace death. Come, death. On a sacred hand that reaches from the grave. You... Lashes. Balthazar let one of his walking carcasses lapse from his control. Let's ferry them back. Wait! By the Bone Lord. It's you. I thought I'd never see you again. I wanted to keep you for myself. But they shipped you away. You talk! And you are aware. How is that possible? Oh, but what an arresting voice you have. You're not supposed to be here, Special One. That's not right. But I don't want to damage you. You were my very first, after all. I learned everything about the parasites from you. I remember finding you close to death. Beaten black and blue on the floor of this sanctum. It must have been a few hours after the tadpole was placed in your skull. How you got here was a total mystery. But I stitched you up just enough to keep you alive, then placed you within your crib. I kept you as mine, until you were needed by our superiors. We had such a close bond. I opened you up endlessly with my scalpels, and got lost in your insides. The most important work, the nature of which I only heard whispers. Truthfully, I'm not surprised to see you found your way back here, all by yourself. I always knew you were clever. It has never been the same with another. All the other victims who come here just meekly obey. You thrashed. You fought. You were indomitable. But as special as you are, you shouldn't be swanning around here, acting as if free will is yours again. We're going to kill you, sweet one. But I promise I will stay with you afterwards. Lashes, bring this one back to my table. And prepare my knives for a long night of experiments.
She is but the hack doctor who half-pieced you together after whatever caused your head to get in this mess. Someone else must have attacked you in the midst of whatever you were doing down here. This necromancer was a grunt in the scheme of the horrors enacted against you. That attacker is the source. You were no Merkel cultist, that much is sure. You sense in your soul you were something far greater.
calls out for the chosen heart. My hands. Of many hearts, one. Descend, assemble, prepare. Evacuate.
Outmaneuver them.
On my way.
Time to strike.
steps at a time. They're dying for me. All of them.
I will ascend.
This will do nicely.
Nothing important is ever easy.
I will ascend.
Discern, faithful. We do
The console burst. It is incomplete.
At the ready.
The mind passively awaits.
Ma ba ma ba,
The mind passively awaits. The mind passively awaits your input.
ma, ba, stir.
Console glows as you approach, the mind still desperately yearning for connection. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process.
Stir. Welcome. Well, welcome back, Master. Stir. Welcome. Stir. Welcome. Master. Welcome.
Console glows as you approach. Console glows as you approach.
Ma ba Welcome back, Master.
Time to see what's back there.
The moment comes. The hour.
I feel glorious.
Design, but death. Baldur's Gate will know.
Fine bones. Pretty enough for a flesh prison. I'd guess you're no willing guest of the gig either. Perhaps we might aid one another. My order I never broke, but use your tadpole. Erase me, and I will pass my technique on to you. My people, or perhaps not, touch my mind and purge it. At the very moment I do not. It is my mind they enslave.
The awareness, it fades.
It is only knowledge, and I...
I can do better. I must.
We will take the city.
Ah, the marvelousness fades. Nothing ever lasts, I suppose.
The stench. I wonder how many pilgrimages to Moonrise ended down here.
Friend, we remember they are not kind. They wish to repurpose us. Oh, thank...
So much.
No will.
A gate.
You could kill it. You could take advantage of its vulnerability and plunder what's left of its hollow mind for anything that could serve you. Blind as well-worn boots, shiver of impact, crack of bone.
Part of...
With alert.
But there is same song. Nursery. Chop, chop. Help that bad kitty. Sings wrong song. Must fix. Yes, careful.
We are but we will be...
Descend. Obey. Liberate. Descend. Obey. Evacuate.
A whole fleet of nautiloids. How many true souls have passed through this place?
Descend. Assemble. Evacuate.
This pod pulsates with the angry memories of Ravengard's search officer, Manip Shurga. She laments her failure to locate him. You remember the shattered windows of Elturel's High Cathedral, the burning black sky of Avernus beyond. Your tadpole But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected. The device is open.
Gate machinery. Cold as the sea of night. Alien as...
The returned city casts your people out. The devils who dragged them down to hell. In the end, it is not your paladin oath that is broken. It is your faith itself.
Time to strike. Taste my fury.
Get me up. What are you staring at?
Can't even catch my breath. Can't slow down. Still breathing, despite everything. Hells. I didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you.
Zevlor.
Watching gods. The Blade of Frontiers. Will? What?
I paid the price of angering the wrong devil.
And shouldered the cost to spare someone else a worse fate, I'd wager. I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. But first, please, the others, the ambush. Tell me they survived? You've heard some of it, I'm sure. That I froze, or broke, or some other lie that is kinder than the truth. We were ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard her, their false god, whispering promises in my mind. I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I needed to protect my people.
More than prepared.
Finish what you came here to.
assemble. Descend, assemble, prepare. Liberate!
Is anyone else's temple squirming around a lot more than usual?
Mine too. It senses something down there. Something big.
No longer.
We've found it. The absolute.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you.
Salute.
You for...
You are
Sure that...
the distract.
But
If or in an
The edict...
the last.
there.
You wag.
Shit, no.
Now, it's. We will empty this, and Ketherick, and I am the hero.
It is time.
There you are. You... But perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. Your place. I will kill you now. With
Storm can't die while Nightsong's still caged.
In my best interest. In Vena Via.
Spill some blood. Yes,
So much for peace. One day I'll catch a break.
Dauntless. No time to waste.
Shall we dance?
No choice but to keep going.
Taking position.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Battle favors the fearless.
Now you wear a face to match your soul, Oathbreaker.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done.
You have my daughter, Master.
The Chosen of Merlin is dead. Permanently, this time.
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
In death.
Remarkable. And now the picture comes together. A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way. The crown's marking. The crown. And it must. If the crown can do this to the. One of them. The other. Ketheric was a Bane. They are no. Each. But what? I dare not imagine what. We prepare for the fight of our lives. The. Within. And all. We. Our child. And.
take that.
I've been thinking on all that you learned below. If you've got your breath, we ought to discuss our next steps.
Like your mind.
There are important matters to discuss.
Nathaniel.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate falter, we're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting... Worms Rock. It serves the Absolute's armies on the march. Orin, I don't remember much beyond that. But yes, but first a question. If you're... then you know loyalty. I was 7. That's when the
cult of the dragon. Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerun.
A 10-day after far, I grabbed. There they were.
Your head tingles. Will wants in the looming atop each totem. There is a crack as the maelstrom
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness. And I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city. Tiamat, another pet, added. I don't. The moment my soul was bound. It is. You were right. I could flee to the spine of the world. He returned to it. After. He said, I understand. No. He did the... and Grand Duke Ravengard's. The better question is, are you sure? The blade stands at the ready. And just when things were
I will never tire of sitting on dead men's thrones. Yes. Although I wish we had collaborated on the killing itself. But I will satisfy my warlock. It is clear now. During to think. I thought her to be speaking for the absent. Jealous? You needn't be. When Orin is in my hand, she is the Iblis who indoctrinated me with the Absolute's lies. When I first visited Moonrise, I stood before the Absolute in awe. It was more of an idea than an entity. Pure love. Total power. Orin was by my side. She told me that God had chosen me to be a true soul. Blessed and adored. Now I know that those memories are lies. There was no God. Orin held me down in a cocoon of flesh, while a mind flayer forced a parasite into my brain. And she laughed at my fear. I will find her. I will murder her. And I will smile. It is as if you read my mind. Perhaps you did. In killing Ketheric, we fractured the cult's leadership. When we break the other Chosen and claim their Netherstones, we can take control. I expected you would be. But know this. What I propose is nigh on impossible. We may fail the power, and then we have a purpose. There is yet... You chose to incapacitate me rather than killing me. When you eradicate, so might any other truesome. Why come to Moonrise, where the cult a wise ploy, and it was success? I am satisfied. Now. These harpers of yours, would they die for you?
Not for me. They would die for peace.
It is better to kill for it.
Our enemies, an elder, reminds me of old times. Aren't you? It is good to savor them. When we met, you had... These Chosen have reason to fear you, and, of course, falling... We ventured in when we reach Baldur's Gate. there will be even darker. How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the absolutes, there's a Harper's. Beyond that,
Come. There are...
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the absolute. How? I'd never have protected a Bay Knight even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him. He can't get away with what he's done.
Wish we could stay and see what this place will be like without the shadows. I bet it's beautiful.
He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I kept him safe and he paid me well. I respect the whole Zari. He was right. Soldier? No room in your party. What should I do? Excellent. Let's go. I'd love to, thanks.
Mind never quiet.
As you approach Minthara, you feel her mind reach.
Sorry. Old habits. I did not ask permission. When we first met, before moonrise, I intruded on your thoughts without hesitation and took what I needed from your memories. I would not do that again, unless I had reason to think you were hiding something from me. And I do not. I did not think we would ever share anything more than an uneasy alliance, born of our mutual enmity for the Absolute. I was wrong. A deeper bond has grown between us. I trust you. But I would like to touch your thoughts again, now that my mind is my own. May I? Curiosity. Until my time in the cult of the Absolute, I had spent little time on the surface, except to raid and pillage. I did not expect to find any outside the Underdark who saw the world as I do, and wanted from the world what I want. I did not expect you. I have been told that I am special since my mother first held me in her arms. The burden of expectation. Before the Absolute, I lived a life of certainties. I knew that I was destined for greatness because I was born to it. I also knew that my inherited privilege came with a cost. That the bonds of fellowship and family could be broken by envy and ambition. I could not enjoy the taste of food for fear of poisoning, and I could not enjoy the company of lovers and friends because I feared they hid knives behind their smiles. In spite of the danger, I was happy. I knew myself, and I understood the world around me. Now, nothing is certain. Without Lolth, without the Absolute, without my home, I do not know myself. But you do, I think. Show me myself through your eyes. Let me see what I am to you.
She joins her thoughts with yours, and you are as one. You share in her strength of mind and formidable will, but also the doubts that eat at her conviction. Those doubts cluster in swarms, and the thickest is around her sense of self. She pushes past, revealing the image of her you hold in your mind. What does she see? Her mind cools. Acceptance is colored by disappointment.
We need to trust one another if we are to survive. But I want more from you than that. I want all of you. As you wish. It is a rare occasion when I do not get what I want, but you have shown your worth in many ways. I will be satisfied to have you as an ally.
It's like your mind. It's you dead. How'd you survive it?
Thy hunger thou hast. There are. Do illithids possess souls? No. A flock. Until such time, nothing thou dost not already know. Where matters of balance are yes, once the alliance is reformed. Very well.
There you are. I was wondering where the devil you'd been. Who? Oh, right. Well, forget about that, Magungus. We have more important things to worry about. Oh, forget about that. They have rune powder, they have motive. With the sword of justice in one hand, to save...
Do you have anything to eat?
No. Ah!
We leave the heart of you did well. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. Whatever you might do, and you have them Jaheira's Halcyon. But if we are to succeed, we will need others. Good. Baldur's Gate, seek on together.
The road to Baldur's Gate is west of the town. If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces.
The shadow curse is banished. I like the dark, but not when it's trying to kill me.
Looks like an army marched through here.
What do you know about me? Almost no one.
There is nothing... Secret. When I let...
You feel Shadowheart's mind. Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both. You remember that it is a common right among Selûne's followers to say it seems that one...
You already know.
My father.
That is...
No.
And who told... But you are...
My parents. I need...
Your parents are with your... You have been forewarned for what is to come. I was able to retrieve it, Shari's... But I felt it... And mirror...
I'll need...
A debt... See that your
I've been lied to. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. Indeed. We'd better but before that, there's one thing I need to see to. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Your courage has been tested, and in this, at least, you have triumphed.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure.
No, Lord Gortat.
So you came cowering?
Forgive me.
Perhaps the people would be... Get back to your duties.
Your plan is falling apart.
Control yourself. They live.
Beyond the campsite, the city.
All's well, I hope? Aside from the
Taken, the truth is finally dawning.
Shadowheart with...
Poor Shadowheart. She's been jerked around so much. I want to believe... Hey!
The gate is closed, and we are no closer to knowing why that bastard is so obsessed with getting me back. To tell you the truth, I don't know whether we can defeat Cazador. Not unless we can figure out more about what he's plotting. I think we should track down my fellow Spawn. I'm not exactly looking forward to a reunion, but if we can find them, We can force them to tell us. And honestly, I imagine they'll be coming for me in the night if I don't. Unless Cazadors change their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey. We should get to them first.
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it, in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light. The Elder Brain. But, more importantly, the crown that it wore. Netherese. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Sure, we need to learn more about what we saw. And as luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Book shopping? But yes, their collection of rare tomes. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but...
It does not surprise me that Shadowheart's faith was based on a lie. Deception is the sum. I take no pleasure in his passing. Whatever faults he may have, life was cruel. I believe I sympathize. It is a sharp mind that feels sympathy for one who suffers. I saw strength, but I will never forgive him for handing me a true soul. Menzoberranzan is not fertile ground for such messages. I killed them. I would have picked prettier corpses. I was not even at... And whoever said... Yeah, all it took was a simple act of necromancy, and the corpses told me where I'm... It is never safe to point out my shot, but in this instance, as it turned out, I came to Moon... Ketherick expected us. Perhaps I deserved what came up. Ketherick, he invited... We had barely... Then, quick as lightning... She climbed onto the table. If it had been an Ketherick, when Orin, I won. And then she placed the tadpole in my eye. I deserve. Then there was. Soon there will be Then speak. Is there a reason you chose me as your confidant in this matter? As you should. There are those within men. They are the mad. They kill. When you speak to me of yearning and urges to kill. Killing, we do not need...
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. And what then? You are prone to impulses as uncontrolled. Will you liberate the true souls from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes? You will not have long to wait, but sleep is not for you.
Hear me. The secret thirst for domination. March. Join.
You're under attack. Fight your way to the portal. I need your help. orb is about to erupt! I'm under attack.
Friend of you will be cleansed.
Very well.
It's not over. Come to the skull. Hurry. I can't hold them back alone. It's not over. Come to the skull.
Don't help me. You saved a child. You let your now. Help me.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the Mind Flayer's awareness is everywhere.
You must be joking. I am telling you my thoughts directly into your head. But if you insist...
Nothing in your colourful existence to date could have prepared you for this. As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
Happy? Now, join me. Fight! Fool! Without me, you will perish. Githyanki are. What are you doing? Help me!
Its labored breaths resound like a death knell in your mind, tolling for the end of all hopes of survival and freedom. With startling clarity, you realize the Mind Flayer was telling the truth. If it dies, so do you.
You have failed us all.
Your stomach drops, your chest constricts. Your thoughts begin to splinter.
You are found. Now you hear me. Now you yield!
If you insist on taking it. Happy? Together, we...
I've got it.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Swift and lethal.
Time to push my luck again.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
A better position.
Still on my feet. Best be on my way. Fading fast.
Won't allow this. You are dead. Got it. Attacker.
Destroy the honor guard.
Hang on. I won't allow this. You are dead. Got it.
I got this. Time to strike.
Now this is my happy place.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Don't look at me like I am a mind flame.
No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers.
It's like I said before. An adventurer. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me. Changed me into. For years, I served the Elder Brain. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Still. People refer. My needs were sick. He tore me from my home. The name, indeed. I shall look forward to rather than the potential we fought to.
Orpheus.
Quite his power. It is the when Orpheus black bound, but they were. I am alone. No. God has how God. The moment I found, I realized while my body, all I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You. That would be the moment he.
Even though
you carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid, a sworn enemy, just like me. You are already more Illithid than you. You seek to, even if as an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change. I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace. I've been. You have. If you let me, I can evolve you. You will be able to do things. There will be. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone.
let's get going.
The orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable, but impenetrable.
Orpheus. It is not the gate, it is Orpheus. The blood. Listen close. Long Tiamat, the first Vlaakith of many. Yes, but it was Orpheus. It was. Yet should Orpheus go free, we meet Voss in the city, and we obtain the key to freeing Orpheus from his prison. Every one word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way. I'm listening. What about him? Orpheus's honor guard, trapped by... They see us. I regret their deaths. But the historical so and glow... La. She was right to fear him up. The Emperor... Why destroy a weapon like that? The meat... Better to risk the rise of Elith...
I do not, but I digress. Did you want some... Be honest. What do you think of the new look? Well, I'm glad someone does.
What's cooking?
Never a dull moment.
Gods, Shadowheart looks like a stack of gold. You really did it, huh? Well, what can I... And yet... Hope you don't expect me to follow your... Do they? I'm not sure either of us can say one way or the other. We don't know what the costs might be just yet. Now, darling.
Shadowheart looks different. You wish to consult me?
There's no more radiant sight than that of some shadowed in name, but no longer.
Oh, nice as it is, she still doesn't have the best hair in the...
I wasn't...
Love Shadowheart's new look.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
Excuse me. That was last 10 day, though. Oh, I'll pay you back.
What do you think out of this? This instant, it's the right thing to do. I know.
You'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
And you'll have anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now.
What are you calling this new business? Cheap and cheerful. Eating for hire. Catchy, right?
Nearly there now.
Mate,
can
there
see
is
the
so
city.
much wrong with
Up
that
on the
name.
hill.
Indolence breeds madness.
Making me sweat.
I've got a long road ahead.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot.
Soldier. Oh, it smells the exact same. 10 years on.
You will be able to do things you never... There will be... And you will soon see. You can... You're now. Hold out. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so.
I'll call the tadpole you feel.
When you're... You heard? We must...
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. I need healing.
It is not. It is Orpheus. The blood of the Emperor. Yet, listen. Long Tiamat, the first Vlakith of many. Our current, but it was Orpheus. It was. Should Orpheus go free, he would. We meet Voss in the sea. Everyone, if the gift. It also promised. Do you not feel the cold where once there was heat? The void where your soul once resided? The end. Very well. Yisk, Githkar, Tafki, crash.
Life, it wants to...
Go on. Don't be
A coldness seeps through the tadpoles as you feel.
Perhaps.
I'm listening.
Hey. Special tadpole? Then again, you can pull it off better than most. You've got to be kidding. You really want me to become a partial illithid? Wasn't a decade in Avernus punishment enough?
Life, it wants to...
Go on. Don't be afraid.
A coldness seeps the tadpoles that you feel.
Perhaps.
So, at least my lack of tentacles. I'm not sure what's next. Don't look at me like that. The answer is no. No.
Capability, alacrity, quickness. Such is the potential of the illithid kind. He sees it, yet he fears it still. As you pick apart his mind, you discover his worst memory, that which brings him the purest terror. Complete solitude after being disobedient, sealed, buried alive. Voiceless, a year of horror, then the release. He will never disobey again.
Damn it. Damn you. All right.
Life. It wants to share.
Go on. Don't be afraid.
A coldness, the tadpole's essence. You feel different.
Perhaps. Once the others see what you can do.
The more I do not, but I digress. Do you know what this entails? Well, of course you do. But I don't want that for myself. Be honest. What do you think of the... Well, I'm glad someone... A bit... Wonderful. I would... All's well, I hope? Aside from... I'm ready. I do not, but I digress. A bit crowded, don't you? Lead the way, then. Be honest. Well, I'm glad someone does. I haven't even Do you know what this entails? Well, of course you do. But I don't want that for myself.
Life, it wants to...
Go on. Don't be afraid.
A coldness seeps the tadpoles that you feel different.
Perhaps.
No time to rest.
Shadowheart looks different. A change of admirable ambition. A paragon of... You wish to consult me? We will need every advantage. If its influence on you is plain, I will be
Life, it wants to...
Go on. Don't...
A coldness seeps the tadpoles that you feel.
Perhaps.
There's no more shadowed in name, but no longer in... I'd be delighted, though someone else... Magical. Go ahead. I'm listening. I can only imagine what I could do were I to adopt. Certainly doesn't seem to have done you any harm. Or rather, you've not yet done me any harm. Still, there are undoubtedly risks to such a transformation. If this is what...
Life, it wants to...
Go on. Don't be...
A coldness seeps the tadpoles as you feel.
Perhaps.
Oh, nice as it is, she still doesn't have the... Perhaps if you lost a... Excellent.
Gods, Shadowheart looks like a stack of gold. You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full. Let's hop.
Something... The party's full. You'll need to make room. Ready for battle.
Attention!
Don't touch me.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
That should work.
Excuse me. That was last 10 day, though. Oh, I'll pay you back.
One foot in front of the other. What do you
Seen that?
thing to do, isn't it? Everyone deserves the chance to make
I just told you.
6.
Don't be stupid enough to leave camp. Remind them that this is ours.
From Danthalon's dancing act.
What in the hells was that?
It felt like a bloody earthquake. They were big, and they were angry.
I don't care how big they were. I'll give them a piece of my mind.
Front page material.
Orders are orders. We've got ours, you've got yours. I need you to step back.
There must be something. Great headline.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed. Or do you have the means to support yourself? Then you don't need to be in this.
Fascinating.
See the gauntlet. I can't let you pop. I can't let you.
No refugees. It is decreed. Or do you have the means to support yourself? Right. Your name?
Well met, citizen.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
State your business. Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
Behind the wall.
My engine, it's almost...
Your party's... It has heard the howl. It knows the cold walls. The Watcher speaks directly in...
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people. Please comply now, citizen.
Eat this, you pile of junk!
Villains, take heed.
God damn it all!
Recovery is imminent.
Those little bastards, or I'll have your heads!
Our readers will be outraged.
You are safe, my love. I'm here. I won't let anything happen to you.
Like what?
I'm not going inside.
I'll know it when I see it.
My good man. Every substance has been tried and tested.
Up there, Danthalon's dancing axe. The Harper safe house Jahira mentioned.
Almost painless
Want to go into the velveteen closet, don't you?
And how else was I supposed to see the optics? Or the person with you? They enjoyed it.
The Harper safe house I spoke of is on the bridge at Worm's Crossing. Danthalon's dancing information. The joke, you think me unburdened with allies every bit as would you? That speaks well of your tech. If you have questions, ask. It was Baal alone. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wife? I've passed enough, which is to say, yes, I am that. You'll need to free up your ranks a little first. Then let us be about it. Well, are we ready for the road once? Ask it. More than... then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I. I believe you. The gods can grant power or... at your command.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
An apple a day is the absolute away.
Butter!
It depends on the
honey!
person.
Yes, we should stop.